Hey, it's DIY Bob coming to you again. It's been a while since you've seen me. I think the last time you seen a video of mine was back around Christmas time. Living in the Midwest has been kind of cold here, so I have a workshop that's inside of a garage, unheated garage and uninsulated garage. And you can see here what the temperature is right now. Almost 40 degrees. It's still cold out here. What I'm going to do for my next project is I'm going to do a solar installation. And what that's going to consist of, solar panels that I'm going to mount, I believe here on this wall here, two 100 watt panels. I'm going to leave space on that side for two more just in case I need them. On the other side of this wall, I'm going to mount my controller, solar control module board here, and I might, just in case, I might consider putting it here, because at least if I put it over here, I can put my battery below it more conveniently, whereas if I put it here, I really got to find space for my battery, plus I got to remove this thing here and bulletin board and stuff like that, so I'm thinking about it. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because I have, in the wintertime, I have two kerosene heaters along with this infrared heater number 1 and infrared heater number 2. And the problem is that when I run those two heaters and someone accidentally starts something in the basement like a sump pump or a washer, it trips. And it used to be whenever the circuit tripped, I pick up the phone, call my daughter and tell her to reset the breaker. Now since she no longer lives down there, I gotta trot myself all the way downstairs, reset the breaker, and then come back out and hope that I don't trip it again and have to make that trip again. So to counter that, I'm going to keep the existing AC supply in here, but in addition, I have, if you see here, I have some LED lights. And some fluorescent lights. I'm going to take the fluorescent lights and replace them with LEDs. So I got two basically running strips here, and I'm going to add another one strand of LED lights here. And here's my LED lights that I'm going to install. I'll probably take these fluorescent lights and replace them with LEDs just to make it more efficient here. But the overall plan of what I want to do is I want to maintain my electricity house current here, but I also want to be able to supplement my electrical feed in here with solar electricity, source electricity. So my intentions is to run one or two of these infrared heaters in the wintertime, as well as my LED lights up here. And I think to accomplish this, I'm going to run a parallel set of EMTs along this line here, run a new string of EMT electrical conduit, and just to distinguish that it is from my solar, I think I'm going to take them and paint the boxes and the conduit a blue just to signify that. And that's going to give me, and I think what I'm also going to do is going to place the electrical outlets at the same locations so that I can either hook up my power to my solar connections or continue to my house current. And I think I'm going to do that for over here as well. So that's my plan right now. Like I said, it's been cold, wintertime. Here in the Midwest, we've been having temperatures in the teens, and like today is a warmer day in the 40s. Plus I have snow. We had one day, a couple of days, 17 inches of snow, and then each day following that it snowed 1 or 2 inches. So getting up the snow, not wanting to come out here in the cold, even though I got the 2 kerosene heaters and the 2 infrared heaters, under a 30-degree outdoor temperature it would stay fairly warm in here, but trying to work out here in a uninsulated garage in the Midwest, it gets kind of challenging. And so that was the reason why I hadn't done anything since Christmas time. So it's starting to warm back up again. We're into what they call celestial spring, so at least we're headed in the right direction. So again, I'm going to use a solar kit, and we're going to do this in a, I guess, multi-part issue. The first one being just the unboxing of the solar kit, and and kind of go from there. The rest of it, I'm not sure how many parts we're going to have, but I'm gonna keep them fairly short. So if you're interested in watching it, stay tuned. If you want to see the videos after everything is finished, you just have to wait a while for that. But I'm expecting that I'm going to be able to wrap this up within 4 weeks, 5 weeks at the most. So like I said, as the weather's getting warmer now, I can now get out here and do stuff. So again, the solar kit is going to be 100-watt panels. That's going to feed a controller. Also, I'm going to have a 2,000-watt pure sine wave inverter, batteries, and some other different assortments of fuses and cutoff switches and things of that nature. Again, this is going to furnish power, auxiliary power, to my garage workshop area over here, and be able to either feed off of my solar power or continue with my home power at my discretion, just to have a little bit more flexibility. So, hope you stay tuned, and we'll talk to you later.